Let's talk in this video about beauty siphoning magic. So, if you don't know and if you're not familiar, this is a type of magic where the sorcerer, the practitioner, the witch, whatever you want to call them, is going to put an energetic cord on you, through which on some of your chakras, mostly it's going to be the solar plexus chakra. It could be also the fifth chakra. So, and they, through this channel, through this cord, they're going to steal your beauty energy, because beauty, in essence, is energy. It's not how you look. And throughout the years, I've been a victim to beauty siphon and magic. I've been victim to a lot of sorcery, and unfortunately, I know these types of people. And you know what's very interesting? I know these women, mostly women, but also men, do that. They're not ugly. They're not ugly. Like, I know this woman that I think probably still does constantly beauty siphoning magic, youth siphoning magic, health siphoning magic, etc. And she's not ugly. She's not ugly. But the thing is, those people, they have ugly energy. They're ugly on the inside. Their soul is ugly if they have one at all, because not having a soul is a thing. And so they are attracted to your light, to your energy that is beautiful, first of all. And now they're like, how are you so beautiful? How do you glow like that? How do you allure people? How do you make people feel like that in your presence? I want that, because nobody wants to be in their presence, because their energy hella dark and horrible. And they're like, oh, wait, let me siphon some of that energy for myself. Sometimes they would send their ugly ass energy on you and project their energy on you and steal your energy. And one of the ways in which this is happening is when you are friends with those people, or when this is your neighbor or a co-worker or someone who is close to you, and often they would ask you questions, ask you stuff, want to come to you at your place, blah blah blah, whatever the case may be, and they will get consent. The moment that you are consenting and saying yes to something, whether if it's a direct question, can I get something from you, and you say yes, although you don't want to give it to them, for example, lip gloss or a hair clip or something, they can use that for magic. Or another tricky thing that some of them does is they ask you a question out loud, but in their mind they're asking something different, like, for example, I need access to your energy, can you give me this? And in the moment you say yes, they use that. They're tricky assholes. Some of them would send their pounds or their kgs onto you. They're going to project that so they can lose weight. So this particular person that I knew, she said to me, and it's, don't let me start explaining how I know this and how I got to know these people, but I did. And she said to me, oh, you know what? I used to be 120 kg, which is, I don't know, like 240 pounds. And she was like, look at me now. And she's like a model. And I was like, how the hell did you do that? And she's like, I just do magic to send my overweight to other women. So please be aware of that. Never take the stuff that belongs to another person that are somehow on the floor or in your locker room, etc. Because they do that. They would use a towel, or they will spray something on a towel. The moment you get that, the moment you put it in your wallet, put it on yourself, on your body, rub it on you. They can even conjure something to your body lotion, to your lip gloss. So do not borrow your things to other women, especially if you feel like they are jealous that they can do beauty siphoning energy, a magic towards you. And how do you get it back? First of all, you need to declare yourself, like, I do not allow anyone to steal my beauty energy and siphon my energy. Say that out loud, even if you know the name of the warlock, of the witch. I do not allow so and so to steal my energy. I cut all the cords, I cut all the channels and connections with this person through which she or he is siphoning my energy. I also send back whatever energy they projected on to me. Once you've done that, take a spiritual bath with different herbs, depending on the issue that you have. If it's beauty siphoning energy, you are gonna need first to cleanse yourself, for example, with rosemary, majoram, angelica root, and then after that, you're gonna have to do another spiritual bath with for example, roses, rose hips, and some other female, for example, if you're female herbs that are going to get back your beauty energy and are going to seal the breakages in your auric field through which they attach the cords and stole your energy. Lavender is a good thing to use as well. So I'm not going to go in depth on this one in this video because every situation is very, very individual and it requires attention. So if you're interested in a reading and a consultation with me, you may book one through the links below. I will see you soon in the next video. Be blessed and be safe from those beauty siphoning magic bitches.